eye-opening book for me. The idea of matrix and Andrew Tate, first 10k, first 20k, and a typical introvert who couldn't speak to his friends help you to come out of limiting thoughts. Quite interesting. Great book. The 48 Laws of Power. Bhagavad Gita cannot be read like how you read other novels. Untold Truth About Money by James Jani. I've watched it more than 20 times now. I'm presenting myself to the whole world. Anybody can. Hi friends, it's currently 4 morning. I'm unable to sleep. I don't know why. I'm not getting sleep. I try to study. I tried to read a document and I couldn't. So I thought of making vlog and speaking to you guys. Currently I'm working on many videos that I personally want to tell you that what I have learned from certain books. I'm working on I'm writing script for 3 videos. uh, Frankly speaking, one is the video that I'll be coming up with how you are put into matrix, how that concept I've personally learned from this book, the Icarus Deception. I have taken this from one of my very close friend. She is my classmate, and I thank her through this blog. A very great book. Uh, it's written by a well-known, well-renowned author Seth Godin. I think best book. I have got this in the first semester before 1 year. I've read it. It's like eye-opening book for me, and I'll be telling you how I think the idea of matrix and Andrew Tate. I'll be speaking on that how you are put into it. I'll be telling you an interesting story about a fox. Okay, through a story of fox, I'll be telling you how you are put into certain fence. And the next video that I'll be speaking on, I have written here. Okay, I'll be speaking on my journey of how I made my first 10k, first 20k, and uh, it's a great story, great interesting story that I'll be speaking in another video. Third video I'll be speaking of, I have just written title, I don't know what I'll be speaking on this topic. Evolution of thoughts and overcoming of introvertness. This will be, I got this idea because I was an introvert, a typical introvert who couldn't speak to his friends very fluently and with confidence. And now I'm here. I'm presenting myself to the whole world. Anybody can watch it. I'm trying to speak more fluently and being very open about my thoughts, my journey. I won't be speaking my journey, but I'll be speaking in general. I will tell you about how evolution of thoughts take place. And fourth video that I'm working on is basic skills or basic, okay, I'll say skills only, basic skills that everyone should have. For example, communicating or skill to make money in this 2025. These are the 4 things I'm currently working. I've like started to read this again. I will tell you how I got this book. Okay, I'll tell you another interesting story. Through my previous vlog, I got a comment of my very good friend to start explanation and review of the book that I already had and read some 100 pages. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Yes, my friend, I have read your comment. I'll be starting that very soon. Just stay tuned because I'll start that very soon because I've already started with how to win friends and influence people and think and grow rich. So I'll be taking this next. And Icarus Deception, as I've shown, one of the great book that you can also read. Bring out the real art inside you. It will help you to come out of limiting thoughts, and it will basically will be answering the question, how high will you fly? Put yourself here rather than limiting your thoughts here. I think you are getting what I'm saying here. If you are not getting, just stay tuned for my next video. I think I'm planning it to getting this matrix video in 2 videos. First I'll be speaking on how you are trapped in, and second how to come out of it. Or I want I'm in dilemma to whether split it into videos or combine it in one video. In one of my previous vlogs, I have promised you that I'll be showing my personal favorite book collection. I have a lot. Some of my books are in home. The 5 books that I carry all the time currently, and I'll be telling you the books that I'll be reading. I plan to read this year. First, I'll show you which currently I'm reading and I have read. This is one book called The Greatest Secret. Currently I'm reading this book. I have felt it quite interesting. Great book. Second one, my go-to favorites, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And third, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And one I have been speaking, The Icarus Deception by Seth Godin. And father of psychology books, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I have one more written by Robert Greene, that is Laws of Human Nature. It's my friend has taken that. It's also a great book on understanding human psychology and to play with emotions. Great book. I have ordered these 2 books together, Human Nature and this one. This is gifted by my friend. I have bought these personally. I have ordered it. My diaries, my favorite ones. That's it. And for 2025, I'll be reading Principles by Ray Dalio and The Changing World by Ray Dalio. These 2 books are in my current list, and I have one more that I was thinking was I'll be completing Bhagavad Gita very soon. I've had it for a long time. I was not able to read, but I'll be reading it now. I'm feeling to read now because Bhagavad Gita cannot be read like how you read other novels. You should inherently come. It should come out of within you to read that book. So 3 books I'll be reading: Bhagavad Gita completely, Principles by Ray Dalio, and The Changing World and Patterns. Why some nations succeed and some fail. It's a great book written by Ray Dalio. He's a great author, billionaire. So these are the 3 books I'll be reading this. I would tell anyone, to any beginner who is interested in reading, I would suggest these 2, Psychology and Money. If you go for power and all, it is literally you'll stop reading books because very complex to understand. For a beginner, I would suggest don't go for The Greatest Secret also. Just go for these 2 because this one is like, go for this one first because it's very written in very simple English, and you'll fall in love with learning. Once you fall in love with learning, then you'll continue to read in the next sessions. Okay, to end this vlog, I'll be saying 2 things. First, I'll be recommending 2 YouTube channels that I personally watch each and every video. First is Nikhil Kamath's podcast, because I watched every interview of Nikhil Kamath. He's personally my inspiration. The work that he has done. He's the founder of Zerodha, and today I have completed watching the podcast of Nikhil Kamath with our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A great guy, and he come up with great questions. So please do watch his channel. And the another channel is Ishan Sharma. He's a 23-year-old young entrepreneur from India. He has a agency called Market Up, and great guy. And I was watching a recent video of Ishan Sharma. I asked us to read do 5 things in 2025, and I have put it in my manifesto, and I would like to say it in front of you. First, he has asked us to read about Principles by Ray Dalio, the thing that I told you I'll be reading. And second, he has asked us to watch a YouTube video known as The Untold Truth About Money by James Jani. I've watched it more than 20 times now. I would recommend you to watch it more often so that you don't come out of that idea and stick to the idea that the James Jani is speaking about money. Great video. Okay, just have a watch at least once. And one more thing he has asked us to focus on is looking better, having a great physique. Fourth thing is skill of learning to write better and think clearly, and it's one of the things that I'll be personally working on because I write scripts for content. There are techniques to write, there are storytelling techniques I need to personally learn and present in front of you guys. So it was like my favorite suggestion of him. You can also work on it. And fifth thing he has asked us to watch Science of Well-being. uh, it is presented by a Yale professor. It is free on Coursera. You can also have a binge watch on Science of Well-being. And the fifth thing was The Strangest Secret by Ernest Nightingale. So it's just voiceover. There is no video and no graphics and all everything. I haven't heard of it till now. Yes, I have written it. I'll be hearing it tomorrow. I mean today. It's already 4:30 Sunday. I still wonder why I'm not getting sleep. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed and gained a lot of value. Bye. See you in next vlog.